Hi everyone, myself Kanakaraju Veldi, Assistant Professor in Mechanical Engineering Department, Warangal Institute of Technology and Science. Welcome to WITS Connect. Today our class is this is also one of the first chapter topic, strength of screw joints. Like bolts and nuts, or to find out bolts diameters and strength loads. Okay, first strength of screw joints. In this strength of screw joints, one of the consideration is tearing across at the root of screw threads. See, in this, what is the tearing across at the root of screw threads? If size of the bolt is smaller, then we are using tearing across at the root of screw threads. In this one, tensile stress. Let tensile stress is denoted by tensile stress or tensile load, and already we know that stress is denoted by sigma and load is denoted by P. Okay, in this one, tensile load is denoted by P. And tensile stress is denoted by sigma T. Okay, actually stress is equal to formula P by A. Okay, area of the hole is denoted by A. Let us P actually stress is equal to stress, but in this one we are using tensile stress. Tensile stress is denoted by sigma T is equal to P by A. Okay, this is a tensile stress is equal to P by A. Let sigma T is equal to P area of the hole pi by 4 dc square. Pi by 4 dc square means core diameter is denoted by dc. In this one dc is equal to core diameter of hole. Using this one, we find out the tensile stress is equal to P by A. Let's DC is equal to, using this formula, DC is equal to, let's pi by 4 DC square is equal to sigma T by P by sigma T. Let DC is equal to 4 into P by, this is DC square, by sigma T. Okay, DC is equal to under root 4P by sigma T. This is using this one we find out the and what about this is one like this pi into pi also sigma T, and in this one this is also sigma T into pi. If find out the DC core diameter in any question, let's using tearing strength of screw, in this one tearing across at the root of screw thread. Using this one we are using smaller size of the bolts. If size of the bolt is smaller, then we are using tensile load P and tensile stress sigma T. Next area A. Okay, let's see tensile stress sigma T is equal to P by A. Okay, using this one sigma T is equal to P by pi by 4 dc square. Next, DC is equal to core diameter pi by 4. DC square is equal to P by sigma T. In this one, let's already okay. Next, DC using this one, DC is equal to DC square is equal to 4P by sigma T into pi. Okay, DC is equal to under root 4P by sigma T by pi. Why I am writing again? This is in this side you are not visible. That's why I am writing again. Okay, already I told you d square is equal to 4P by pi sigma T by pi, and last equation is DC is equal to under root 4P by sigma T. Okay, using this equation, next we find out the sum of the problems. Okay, next consideration in strength of screw joints. In this is also important consideration, direct shearing of the bolt. Direct shearing of the bolt. If a direct shear force act on a body or a bolt, we are using this direct shearing of the bolt. If the shearing force act on a bolt, we are using this direct shearing of the bolt. In this direct shearing of the bolt, like a shear stress is denoted by tau. Shear stress is denoted by tau. In this one, shear stress formula, shear stress is equal to formula. Shear stress formula is also P by A. Yes or not? In this one, area is always pi by 4 d square. Okay, using this area formula, let's tau is equal to P by pi by 4 d square. In this one, we find out the diameter of the hole. In this diameter of the hole, let's using this equation, pi by 4 d square is equal to P by tau. Then let's see it in this one. P by tau. Let's in this one, d square is equal to 4P by tau into pi. Okay, let d is equal to under root 4P by tau into pi. This is our equation, final equation. If you find out the whole diameter of the hole, acting on direct shearing of the bolt, we are using this formula. We find out the d is equal to under root 4P by tau into pi. This is our formula. Next, we'll see some of the problems using this equation. Let's see one problem using theory. Our first consideration. In this first consideration, calculate the safe tensile load. That's why this is first consideration for an M24 diameter of screw bolt when the safe tensile stress is 85. Okay, given data in this question, our given data is tensile load P is equal to PT is equal to M24. Tensile load for, we find out the tensile load. There is no load. Next, D is equal to 24. D is equal to actually M24 M24. In this one, M is equal to metric thread, 24 dia. And what about pitch? If M24, that is standard in M24, pitch is equal to 0.84. This is a pitch. Okay, this is pitch. That's why find out the diameter. Diameter is equal to 24 into pitch. Okay, diameter is equal to 24 mm. DC core diameter is equal to 24 into pitch. Okay, let's find out the DC. Core DC means core diameter. Core diameter is equal to 24 into 0.84. That's 20.16 mm. 20.16 mm. Let's find out the tensile load. Safe tensile load. Safe tensile load. P is equal to formula sigma T into A. Sigma T into A. Using this formula, sigma T 85 into pi by 4 DC square. In first consideration, in our formula is DC. That's why first of all find out the DC. After that substitute DC. Let 85 into DC, pi by 4 into 20.16 square. Okay, let's P is equal to, our answer is 27135 newtons approximately. Okay, let's convert the kilonewtons. Like convert the kilonewtons. After that we go like answer is 2130.5. Convert the kilonewtons. Let's 21 kilonewtons. Okay, this is the answer. In this one, see, I'll calculate the safe tensile load, that is P, for an M24 diameter of bolt, and for safe tensile stress is 85. Okay, sigma T is equal to 85, and D is equal to 24. After that find out the DC. DC is equal to 24 into 0.84, that is 20.16. In this given data, sigma T, already we know that sigma T is equal to 85 Newton per mm square. Okay, let's substitute in our formula. P is equal to sigma T into A. Why P is equal to sigma T into A? Sigma T is equal to P by A. That's why P is equal to sigma T into A. Let's substitute 85 into pi by 4 DC square. Our DC square is equal to 20.16. Let's 85 is into pi by 4, 20 into 20.16 square. Our answer is 2135 newtons. Converted into kilonewton, 21 kilonewtons approximately. This is one of the important problem. Okay, let's see second consideration. Okay, same problem, but slight small difference. Like safe load, in this one also we find out the safe load, but if this is direct shearing, using direct shearing of the bolt. Using direct shearing of the bolt. Later, this is shear stress. Calculate the safe load for 24 dia of the bolt when the safe shear stress is 85. Same given data. Like shear stress is denoted by tau is equal to 85 Newton per mm square. Okay, and D is equal to 24. Direct D is equal to 24. This is for our practice purpose. Okay, and find out the load. Let's in our direct shearing of the bolt, P is equal to formula. Load is equal to, in this one, load is equal to tau into A. Using this formula, P is equal to tau into pi by 4 d square. Okay, pi by 4 d square. Tau is equal to 85 into pi by 4 into d is equal to 24 square. Using, all of you use your calculus. Let's find out this P value, like approximately or any value. Okay, this is our practical purpose. Calculate the safe load for 24 die of the bolt when the safe shear stress is 85. Then find out the load. Load formula is P is equal to tau into pi by 4 d square. Let's substitute shear stress and d value. Then find out the load. Okay, thank you. Okay, students, this is using Huygens strength like shearing force, shearing strength, or and tensile load or stress. Okay, and next class is next initial stresses due to tightening. Okay, we go for this topic, and some of the important problems also is there. Okay, thank you.